Commissioner for Education from the Ministry of Education. Karibu sana, tunashukuru kwa muda wako. Bila kupoteza muda, we would like to move on to get a very important opening remarks, which will be done by the chairperson, Nesia Mahenge, who is going to give us an overview of our meeting today and our summit and some of the objectives as well. Karibu sana Nesia.
Okay. Karibuni sana jamani hapa kwenye hii summit yetu African Youth Leadership Transformation Summit. On behalf of the steering committee and the entire high table, I'd like to give a special introduction from the high table, and I'm going to mention a few people. To start with, I'm going to mention the main sponsor for this African Youth Leadership Transformation Summit, Songas, Mr. Nigel Whitaker, the Managing Director. May I also take this opportunity to recognize the presence of Yali Regional Leadership Center, East Africa alumni from Tanzania and other African countries. Wherever you are, please stand up and show some love, please. And with special gratitude, we thank the Minister for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Joyce Ndalichako, who she has asked Mr. James C. Nicholas to come and represent her on behalf of the ministry. Thank you so much for coming. It is an honor and a pleasure to welcome you to this African Leadership Transformation Summit today. And we are very glad to have you here because I can see there are so many people who have come from different parts of Tanzania, including outside of Tanzania in general. We have people from Kenya, South Sudan, and we also have people from Uganda coming to attend this summit today. We are also very glad to launch this summit, which is going to share a lot of insights around the theme youth unemployment and also corruption. And we'll have a chance to have 2 days training and workshop today. As you have seen the panel session for unemployment, we have very good and expatriate people who are going to share their skills and insights on how we can collaborate together to address these challenges. In a nutshell, Yali Regional Leadership Center East Africa is an initiative which was officially launched by the President of US, Mr. Barack Obama, in July 2015. And for the first time, we were able to go and attend the leadership training in Nairobi. And we have more than around 100 Tanzanians who have been able to benefit from this initiative. And we also have people who have gone through other US States exchange programs in the US. We will have some people like alumni from Mandela, Washington, and other alumni from Tanzania who have been able to benefit from the US government support. And in terms of Tanzania State Alumni Association, this is an association or an organization comprises of US State Exchange Programs alumni from Tanzania. The exchange include Fulbright, Herbert Humphrey Citizen Exchange, International Visitor Leadership Program, and to mention a few, we also have, as I mentioned, Mandela Washington Fellow Initiative. What is African Youth Leadership Transformation Summit? This is mainly founded by Tanzanian alumni. We are the alumni and the brains behind this initiative today. And we have been able to recognize the importance of sharing our skills and all the things that we have learned from Nairobi and from other countries, and to see how we can pay forward to the communities and try to be part of contributing to the economic development of the country. And then during this summit, we'll be able to hear from a range of global and also local participants about how they're going to translate their aspirations, principles of fight against corruption, on combating the corruption issues and also unemployment challenges. As you are all aware, some of you who are based in Tanzania, we have launched a research study which is called Next Generation Youth Voices in Tanzania, of which most of the issues that were raised there by young people is around the challenges around the unemployment and also the quality of education that we are getting from our education systems. And the reason why we have invited the Minister of Education today, we feel as young people that education is the only key to success, and through that we'll be able to build skills to empower us as young people to be able to contribute to the economic development. Tanzania, like many other African countries, gentlemen, today we're going to hear different insights. We are going to have 2 sessions. After this session of panel discussions, we also have a training opportunity for young people who have registered starting today and tomorrow here at the same venue. And we're going to share some insight about design thinking, how you can come up with different ideas and how you can shape your idea to be able to come up with something meaningful. Like for example, Edwin Bruno from Smart Course, he shared and said, sometimes we have to test your creativity to be able to say you can do something. We do have potentials, but sometimes we don't know how to use it or what are the best ways to be able to unleash our potentials. So today, we're going to share some of the key strategies for us to unleash our potentials and then see how we can channel those potentials in order to make something meaningful. Without taking much time, I'd like to take this opportunity once again to thank our main sponsor, Songas, and to welcome you all to enjoy the session and be with us, and please ask many questions and feel free to talk to anyone. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. As Maria said, my name is Elizabeth Nkanda. I'm the research manager for the Next Generation Youth Research, listening to the voices of young Tanzanians. That is our caption for the next generation. Now, I went to a PowerPoint slide, but I'll just take you through some of the findings that we as a Next Generation team found out about the youth in Tanzania. Now, by 2050, 1/3 of the world population will be under the age of 15. Now, by that time, 75 million of those people will be in Tanzania will be under the age of 25. What does that tell us? Hence comes the Next Generation Youth Voices research. The Next Generation aims to listen and understand the voices of young Tanzanians post-2015 election environment. What are the youth in Tanzania thinking? What are the challenges? What are their priorities? We've conducted the research in 6 regions across the country, interviewed 3,000 youth. Some of the regions that, if I could mention a few that we did the research, Dar es Salaam being one of them, Mwanza, Arusha, Dodoma, and also Zanzibar and Mtwara. The age group of the research is listening to the voice of the young people between the age of 15 to 24. Why 15 to 24? Because this is the next generation. Even in the next 10 years, some of them will still be in this research group. Some of the findings from the Next Generation Youth Voices research is that we as youth, we have pride. We are proud of being young people, first of all. Also, we are also the national manpower. We can build the country. We are the future of this country. We are the future of this country. 75% of the youth from the research say that they are full of energy, and if their potential is realized, then yes, they can build the country. As youth, I see quite a lot of young people in this room. We also have fears. Some of these fears, as mentioned in the Next Generation research, is failure to achieve our dreams. We've heard from the panel session that started earlier that we need to believe in our dreams. If I go to youth priorities, what are the priorities of the Tanzanian youth? The number 1 priority mentioned in the research is education. What does this mean? We need education in order for us to attain our dreams. The second priority is health. We also need good access to health, medical in this case, in order for us to build the nation. Also, number 3 was mentioned as employment is also one of the top priorities that the Next Generation Youth Voices research discovered. Youth also have challenges. Some of them we are trying to address here in this room. As mentioned in the research, 71% of the interviewed youth in Tanzania say that one of the challenges they face is access, lack of employment opportunities. 48% of the youth say that they face hardship of life. Some of the solutions we are here trying to address as a solution to employment and corruption. Now, one of the areas that we also try to understand is access to